from within. Every note, every chord feels like home. But sometimes the melody cuts to the bone. Silent plays sweet like a dream so clear. But life's got grooves that bring you near. To the scratches and the scars, they hurt and sting. Yet you flip the tape and you'll hear new things. On the other side, the sound is low. Darkness hums where the light won't go. But every bad note, every out of tune leads to the moment the sun breaks through. Side B is rough, but it's real and true. A place where the heart learns something new. It may be hard, but you gotta play through to find the gold in the deeper blue. Every spin, every turn, every in this world that always feels too small, I've come to realize it's hard to hold it all. It's hard to hold it all. So I'll spend my days trying to control time. And in this world where hearts often seem to dry, I've learned to spend my days contemplating life. Amidst the last sea of humanity, where drifting and drowning conflict, everyone's in search of the sea. But amidst the battles and competitions, we realize
焼き魚一丁。わさび。お釣り。お釣り。
Thank you.